Only a select few are privy to the secrets of true luxury. They understand the heritage, craftsmanship, and timeless quality behind the names that have been carefully passed down through generations of old money families. While today's mainstream brands catch everyone's eye, there are other, more discreet labels that only the truly refined are familiar with. Let's talk about those brands, the ones that embody the quiet, understated elegance of old money style. Number 1. Loro Piana. Loro Piana is quite simply a masterclass in understated luxury. The brand is known for its exquisite cashmere and wool products, favored by the wealthiest families who've learned to appreciate quality over branding. If you've ever touched Loro Piana cashmere, you'll know this is not just clothing, it's an experience. Each piece feels like wearing a warm hug, but from, the fanciest hugger you could imagine. What makes Loro Piana special is that it doesn't shout about its luxury. It whispers about it. You won't find bold logos anywhere on their pieces. That's not what the old money crowd is looking for. What they value is heritage. Loro Piana has been around since the 1920s, and they've perfected the art of sourcing the finest materials in the world. Their cashmere comes from goats in Mongolia, and their vicuna from Peru. Every single fiber has a story. It's the kind of brand that speaks to people who appreciate fine details, the ones who care more about the feel of a garment than whether it gets noticed. You won't see Loro Piana plastered on billboards or in every glossy magazine. That's simply not the old money way. Instead, they operate in a world of word-of-mouth and personal recommendations, where your grandmother might pass down her favorite Loro Piana blanket to you, along with the story of its origins. It's the kind of luxury that's built on legacy and trust, not on seasonal collections or Instagram likes. Old money women have been investing in Loro Piana for decades, not because it's trendy, but because it lasts. That's what quiet luxury is all about, longevity and timeless quality. Number 2. Bottega Veneta. Now, if you really want to understand the concept of stealth wealth, look no further than Bottega Veneta. This is a brand that has mastered the art of exclusivity without ever relying on loud logos or in-your-face designs. Bottega Veneta is all about subtle craftsmanship, particularly in its signature woven leather designs. Bottega's rise in recent years has been fascinating to watch, but even as it gained popularity, it's managed to maintain its sense of exclusivity. You see, Bottega's allure isn't about making an instant statement. It's about the touch, the feel, something that can only be appreciated by someone who understands true luxury. It's the kind of bag you'll see a woman carrying as she steps out of a chauffeur-driven car on the Upper East Side. If you've ever seen someone carrying a Bottega bag, you'll notice the difference immediately. It's all about the texture, the feel, and the flawless construction. Old money women love Bottega Veneta because it's a brand that you have to know to recognize. It's for the woman who doesn't need to scream her status to the world, but simply enjoys carrying a piece of art that few will recognize, but the right people will understand. That's the charm of Bottega Veneta. It's quiet confidence. The brand's motto, "When your own initials are enough," says it all. Bottega Veneta's pieces are recognized by their craftsmanship, not a logo. And that's the beauty of it. Old money doesn't need external validation. They already know the value of what they're wearing. It's a brand that doesn't compromise. In a sea of loud, logo-driven fashion, Bottega remains an oasis of quiet, thoughtful luxury. It's for the woman who has nothing to prove but everything to appreciate. That's why it's such a favorite among old money ladies. They're not looking for trends or for momentary recognition. They want something that's going to last, something that feels personal, and something that whispers wealth and taste without ever having to say a word. Number 3. Buccellati. When it comes to jewelry, old money women aren't impressed by giant diamonds or trendy pieces. They want something unique, something that tells a story, something that showcases artistry. Enter Buccellati, a high-end jewelry brand that has been creating masterpieces since 1919. This brand focuses on intricate, handcrafted designs that aren't mass-produced, but instead reflect the careful hands of artisans. What sets Buccellati apart is its ability to turn precious metals into art. Their pieces feature intricate engravings and lace-like designs that are subtle yet breathtaking. You won't find flashy, oversized gems here. Instead, you'll discover a level of detail that makes each piece feel like it was crafted just for you. Old money women love Buccellati because it aligns with their values, art over ostentation. When you're wearing a piece of Buccellati jewelry, It's more about the craftsmanship than the carats. The designs are timeless, ensuring that these pieces can be passed down from generation to generation, only increasing in sentimental value. It's not just about wealth, it's about heritage. Every piece from Buccellati feels like a timeless treasure, designed to be worn for decades, not just seasons. It's an investment in craftsmanship and a commitment to beauty that goes beyond fleeting trends. And in a world where more is often equated with better, Buccellati offers a reminder that sometimes the quietest things are the most valuable.
Number 4, Brunello Cucinelli. Brunello Cucinelli is another brand that embodies the old money ethos, timeless, elegant pieces made from the finest materials. But it's more than just about luxury. It's about ethics, sustainability, and craftsmanship. What's fascinating about Cucinelli is that while their pieces are incredibly refined and beautiful, there's a deeper philosophy behind the brand. Brunello Cucinelli, the man behind the label, is known as the philosopher of fashion, and that's not an exaggeration. His brand is built around a commitment to human dignity, both in the way his workers are treated and the impact the brand has on the environment. For old money women, this resonates deeply because they've always valued longevity and responsibility over trends. The brand's pieces are made to last a lifetime: soft cashmere sweaters, impeccably tailored blazers, and luxurious trousers. They're all designed with the idea that quality should never be compromised. And when you wear Cucinelli, you're not just wearing fashion, you're wearing a philosophy. Old money women appreciate that because for them, luxury is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good inside and out. Number 5, Edward Green. Let's talk shoes. For old money women, shoes are a statement of sophistication, but not in a flashy way. Brands like Edward Green are favorites because they focus on impeccable craftsmanship and timeless design rather than trendy logo-covered footwear. Edward Green has been handcrafting shoes in Northampton, England since 1890. The shoes are made with the finest leathers, using traditional techniques that have been perfected over a century. Each pair is built to last, making them the perfect investment for those who value longevity. The beauty of Edward Green shoes lies in their subtlety. There are no giant logos, no over-the-top designs, just perfect proportions, incredible leather, and timeless style. You won't see old money women chasing after the latest sneaker drops. They're wearing classic Edward Green loafers that they've owned for years, if not decades. That's the difference between fast fashion and true luxury. Old money women invest in brands like Edward Green because they don't want to replace their wardrobe every season. They want pieces that will stand the test of time, and Edward Green delivers just that. Bonus, Hermes. You didn't think we'd leave Hermes off this list, did you? Now, I know Hermes might not be as quiet as some of the others we've mentioned, but hear me out. Hermes has earned its place in the old money world. While the brand may be famous for its iconic Birkin and Kelly bags, there's so much more to Hermes than just the status symbol handbags. Founded in 1837, Hermes has always been about meticulous craftsmanship. Whether it's their legendary leather goods, silk scarves, or homeware collections, everything Hermes touches is infused with a level of care and precision that's unparalleled. Old money women adore Hermes because, despite the brand's global fame, it remains rooted in its commitment to quality over quantity. So, what have we learned today? True luxury doesn't need to shout. It doesn't need a logo, a trend, or an Instagram hashtag. It's all about quality, heritage, and craftsmanship. If you're looking to elevate your style without the noise of mainstream luxury, these brands are where you should be focusing your attention. It's not about impressing others. It's about feeling confident in knowing you're wearing the best. Old money style is subtle, refined, and timeless. And now you're in on the secret. Let's be honest. Once you've experienced this level of craftsmanship, it's hard to go back. I hope you've enjoyed discovering these treasures as much as I've enjoyed sharing them. So, which brand was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you all. And if you found this video enlightening, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of fashion, luxury, and timeless style. Until next time, stay classy.